Football League. Brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. On the visitors' sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in Week 1. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throw comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble. Gives them a new set down. The line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Caught downfield by Harrison. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 more yards.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's close to another 1st down. It's brought down just shy of the markers.
Complete to Trey McBride. 10 yards on the pick.
Here's the first carry for the pick product, James Conner. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
A short one here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Pushed out to his left. Now pass deep from McClory. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Not going for 2, they'll pick the point after. He gets it to go. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense ready to see the football for the second time. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule. The ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball into the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent's getting the ball at the 3-yard line. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Cardinals say they have it, and they do. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. McBride is the motion man. Connor trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, it'll be Connor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
On the RPO, we'll just flip it forward. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. York good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. At midfield. Anytime this kickoff is going to be returned to the 30-yard line.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
That's swung out to Crosby Merritt, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Commanders get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. And they'll let guys run another play. Instead, just take a knee take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Set to kick off.
This taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work. The Cardinals have done it. He works free, right side. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown catch this year. York is good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Commanders' offense headed back out along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Downfield, McLaurin brings it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the right side, and it's Siddick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Washington.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. Big second down. Krosky-Merritt to run again, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Right back to Krosky-Merritt.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's in! Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is right for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point end. 17-14.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop. From the 23, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That's good.
That's Harrison in motion.
First and 10 at the 41.
Play action now. It's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They put Ryman in motion. Wide open receiver, it's Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Cardinals first.
It's a designed run for Murray. He'll step up and run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
At the 6-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Right. Adds the extra point. The Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Down 24-14, a minute 13 to play. They'll need a score here, and likely an onside kick recovery, but the Commanders come up with it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Daniels with the give to Krosky Merritt. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Results in a 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Here's second down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The crowd cranking it up another knock before third and long. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Johnny Newton, he is having one heck of a night. His third sack of the game. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the handoff, it's Koski Merritt. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
10 yards.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Los Angeles Rams. And this is Brandon Ayuk. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. The 49ers have won 3 straight since falling in the season opener. They get the victory here. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Jaden Higgins. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It winds up as a 50-yard touchdown. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Ashton Genty. 54 yards to the house. The Raiders bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.